All right, question number 1 in 4.4 is asking us to graph a polynomial function that's in factored form. We like factored form because we can very clearly see our x-intercepts. Okay, so if I set this factor x plus 3 equal to 0, I'll get the answer x equals negative 3. Same thing with this. If I say x minus 1 equals 0, I'll get x equals positive 1. And lastly, x equals positive 5. So those are my 3 x-intercepts that I'm going to plot on my graph. Then the exponents tell me the behavior. These two 1s tell me that it's going to cross at those 2 x-intercepts, and this exponent of 2 tells me it's going to bounce. If I saw an exponent of 3, I would say that's a wiggle. Okay. The next thing I need to look at are the way that my arrows are going. Okay, so I always look at the leading coefficient, which in this case is negative 1, telling me that it's a negative graph. Negative means that it ends going down. To figure out my first arrow, I'm going to look at the degree. And when it's in factored form, we're going to add our exponents. 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4, which is an even number. So negative even means that it ends going down, and even means that the front side matches that and it also goes down. The last thing I need is my y-intercept. And I'm going to plug in 0 for x. So let's see what that looks like. I've got my negative in front, and then parentheses 0 plus 3, another parentheses 0 minus 1 squared, and 0 minus 5. When I work inside the parentheses, I still have the negative in front. 0 plus 3 is 3. 0 minus 1 is negative 1, and then when I square that number, I get positive 1, and 0 minus 5 is negative 5. When I multiply these 3 numbers together, negative 3 times 1 times negative 5 is positive 15. Okay, so now my job is just to follow the directions on my paper. I'm going to start at this left arrow and go to the negative 3, and it says cross through negative 3. The next thing I need to get is my y-intercept at 15. Then I need to turn around to get this 1, and I'm told to bounce off of the 1, so don't go through it. Then I need to turn around somewhere else and go through this 5 by just crossing through it and ending with the arrow at the end.